What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And, sorry for the minor hiatus. I just wanted to take a little bit of a break. But we're back. And today we're going to be playing some freaking Skul. And I am going to take Clown. Which, if you know me, if I'm playing Clown, that usually means I'm playing a solo run, no swapping. Doesn't mean I'm not going to swap at the start. But the way I see it, Clown swap is horrific. It's like by far one of the worst things, one of the worst swaps, I should say, in the game. So whenever I'm playing Clown, I just prefer not to use it at all. But obviously it's a non-committal Clown run. We're not actually technically playing him in the long run. We're just getting him here at the start. It could be a Clown run for all I know, though. I am a little bit far removed, excuse me, from a Clown run, so I wouldn't mind doing one. Clown runs are fun. And they kind of make me play a little more uniquely than I'm used to, so... in the sense that, you know, I'm a swap-heavy player, and usually I don't swap on Clown runs. It is my humble opinion that if you're playing Clown, you're better off just never swapping, because, like, his swap will do just fine in the early game, when things aren't serious. But as we get further into the run, and if you're, you know, not moving your sitting duck for really powerful enemies, you just don't want to be playing characters where, like, they do something and it traps you in place for 8,000 years. And that's what Clown Swap does. So we're going to be avoiding that in the long run. Alright, plate armor, you're here to ruin the vibe. I'm not going to let you. I'm in a good mood. A little tired, but, you know. That's just the norm for me. Also, this will be the door, I think this is the third room, which means, I think we're on a high roll door run, which is nice. No, is this the third room? No, this is the second room. So, the next room will determine if we're a high or low roll door. A lot of money for the first shop regardless, at least. Not that the first shop is particularly, like... You're pretty much never going to get it for good first shop. And also, I saw the door up there, not a shop door, I think. Pretty sure that was a standard money room. I think we're on a high roll door run. For the record, Elden Ring Night Rain's releasing soon, and I'm going to be uploading some Night Rain videos to my channel. So, if you're interested in Elden Ring at all, or any like FromSoft games, and you think that'd be something you'd enjoy seeing, check out those videos. Though, obviously... Not until, like, I don't know, like, the 29th or 30th at the latest. But, I'm going to be doing some Night Rain videos, like, for a while. Like, I'm going to still be uploading Skul content alongside that, more than likely. Like, I'm not done with Skul or anything. But I do want to do a little more variety on this channel, while especially Skul is, not being actively developed, which is, or at least to our knowledge, it's not being actively developed. Or they say it is, but we don't really know, you know, it's hard to say. They're a small indie dev studio, and we know for a fact they're working on another game, so I find it hard to imagine they'd have the resources to put towards developing that and also developing this game. But I could be wrong. Either way, you know, Skul, unfortunately, is not too, it hasn't had an update for like over a year. I think it's been a year and a half at this point, so it is what it is, man. I love this game, and I really think that if the devs wanted to, they could have made even more DLCs for this. Obviously, I'm not a fucking marketing guy. I'm just a fucking schlub. I run a YouTube channel, so like, what do I know, right? I'm just speaking off. I'm just saying my opinion, my uninformed opinion. I think what Southpaw should have done, and I was shocked at the time when they did this, and I remember talking about it a lot, like, just shocked that they did this, even though it's admirable that they did it. I think what they should have done is charged for the Dark Mirror update and treat it like a DLC, because that's what it was. Like, the thing is, the reason they didn't charge for the Dark Mirror, and it's understandable, is because the Dark Mirror was the hard mode of Skul that they promised in the early roadmap, right? Like, it's something that they planned on putting in the game a long time ago, but then their idea of what hard mode was going to be changed. Like originally, it was not going to be anything special. It was going to be like standard roguelite hard mode, where it's like enemies have more HP and enemies, you know, like yeah, I don't know, like the heat system in Hades or whatever. But they decided they wanted to do something special with it, and we all can agree that the Dark Mirror is one of the best updates that a roguelite ever got. Certainly, there's going to be some biased opinions here, you know, like we all love this game, right? But I think it's even if you don't like, even if we are biased, right? It's still just, it was an incredible fucking update. It was so good that the fact that they didn't charge for it while the iron was hot, so to speak. Also, I probably should have taken that invisible knife. In fact, I absolutely should have, but I don't know. I'm on a roll here. But like, when they released the Myths DLC, Skul had already been out at that point for like 3 years, and that's a long time after a game's already been out, in my opinion at least, to release a DLC with little marketing. They had like some marketing initiatives, but like Southpaw has always been kind of a secretive company, and they don't do too much like public communication. And I feel like when the Dark Mirror came out, there was a lot of hype behind that. A lot of people were playing Skul at that point, and they would have made a lot of money, even if they just charged like $5 or something for the Dark Mirror, which I think would have been more than fair. So, I don't know. I hope they don't feel discouraged, basically. Like, TLDR, I hope they don't think that this game doesn't have any juice or anything like that, because I don't know. Like, I feel like it could have. And it definitely did, you know, when the Dark Mirror was coming out. And I don't know if the Myths and Legends DLC was like a success for them. I just know like there's like some variety roguelite guys that I know of that didn't come back for the Myths and Legends, but they were absolutely playing the Dark Mirror. So I don't know. It's like I said, I'm not like I don't know really anything about any of this. I'm just a guy who plays games, and I know how gamers think, I guess. And I feel like there was definitely a time to strike when the iron was hot with this franchise. And the devs have absolutely done that. And like I said, I think the Myths DLC was successful. But also I'm fucking... I hate this fucking iron. It's not even as bad as people think it is, but it's not the best, to say the least. But I don't want to ramble too much about Skul, because like it sounds like I'm giving it like a post-mortem or something. I'm not. Like I said, we're not done with Skul on this channel. I'll be playing this game, you know, like I don't know. I'll also be playing whatever Southpaw makes next, because I trust them as game developers. I just think things could have been done differently, and we would be in like a different world, I guess. Though, regardless of whether or not what I'm saying is true or not, like, a game has a shelf life no matter what, right? Like, there's very few games that, like, have that perma community that some roguelites have, such as, like, The Binding of Isaac. Like, people are going to be playing The Binding of Isaac until the fucking Heat Death of the Universe. Which is just because, like, it's, like, one of the OGs. But I don't know. All I know is I love this game, and I'll be here regardless. And we still have, you know, Beals and stuff, who comes back from time to time and plays Skul, so. And then you have little old me, just sitting over here playing this game, because I love it. It's also one of the, like, I don't think I've ever thought more about a game than I've thought about this game. Like, I've put so much thought into figuring out how it ticks, and how to make runs successful, more than any other game I've ever played. Now, I've played a lot of roguelites. But yeah, let's just focus on the game. Sorry for the rambling. I don't know where that came from. I guess I was just feeling a little burnt out, and was kind of like thinking why, you know? It just sucks that my first run after coming back after a little break is a fucking Doomsday run. That's my legendary from the Dark Quartz pedestal. Now, it's a high roll dual run, so I really can't complain too much. Like, I'm glad that I'm glad that at least we have that. But I can also say with utmost certainty that this is going to be a Yggdrasil ult that we're gonna have to go through. There's no stopping it. There ain't no stopping it. Also, Doomsday doing classic Doomsday things. That's why we love him. Good job, Doomsday. 201 damage. That's fucking where it's at, baby. That's why we love you. That's why you're the GOAT. Everyone says it. Ow! Wow, that actually hurt really bad. Better be careful. Dying to Yggdrasil would be the worst way to come back. Like, you can ult all the live long day, and yeah, it's a W for Yggdrasil, I can't lie. He wins this round. Because the whole... Like, I don't care about this fight, aside from avoiding that, because it's just like a nothing fight regardless. No offense to people who struggle with Yggdrasil, by the way. 420, by the way. And we're... It's like the weed number, man. Man, that's so fucking funny. Oh. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you it's in full screen. No, it's in borderless. That was really weird. The money came out at the speed of light. I don't know. I'm on a new monitor, but I don't think that would be anything. Like, it's a fucking monitor. It has nothing to do with how a computer is actually running. I've not changed any of the settings, so I don't know. Hopefully that's not an issue. I haven't noticed any other weirdness. I think the HP bar was acting pretty normal during that. Like that weird video we had like a couple weeks ago where I was trying to figure out why my game was acting funny. And it was because I was playing in full screen, and I guess because I have like a Giga GPU that it struggle. It doesn't struggle. It just has a lot of weirdness with this game. It's too good of a GPU. It's like, what are you trying to play this dinosaur game on me for? Go play Black Myth Wukong at all cinematic settings and crash your GPU, which is totally a thing that happened, by the way. Also, why I don't care for that game. For one of the many reasons why. But let's not get into that. I've already ranted enough to my stream about Black Myth Wukong. We got a lot of bone shards, by the way. It's pretty nice. Not too shabby. Though we do need to figure out what archetype we're building towards. I kind of, like I said, I fucked up by not taking that invisible knife. Also, we have treasure 4, right? Oh, we have treasure 5. I wasn't even thinking about that. What are my treasure items? Oh, okay. Well, I know what item's the first to go on that list. No wonder we don't have any damage. It's oops all treasure. We do, yeah, we don't care about that. Don't care. Didn't ask. Kill her. Christ, bro. Ah! Yeah, we need damage. Oh, come on, man. Of course. You fucking asshole. Thanks for wasting my time. Minus 1,000 years. Okay. Okay, I did it again. Good sign, good sign. This will be good in the long term. If we go the route that I want to go, at least, which is a item damage based run, which is what you're supposed to do with Clown. It's his thing. It's really his only thing. We have Giga damage or gold percent gain. We can do that. There we fucking go. Never punished, baby. Never punished. I'm sure you guys were like, Hax, this time you ain't getting out of it, man. You fucked up. No. Actually, no. I didn't. Or I did, but who cares? The RNG gods don't care, and they never will. Well, at least we got the invisible knife. I'll say that. By misfortune on the pedestal. Be happy with ourselves. Alright, so now we're going to be, at least for this stage of the game, very strong. Well, okay, plate armor. You just gotta come and rain on my parade, don't you? Here I was, thinking I'm gonna be awesome. And now I gotta do this. Ridiculous. She's not even attacking. What are you doing? Like, what a giga waste of my time. You should be ashamed of yourself, lady. Pathetic. Oh. And you know what's great is if this does become a clown run, I only gotta build one of these bitches up. And I'm gonna have so many bone shards overflowing. Max skill arachnid. I see it now. I see it in my mind's eye. Just give me a crown of thorns, man. Give me a crown of thorns. You know you want to. Tornado, be wary of that. He hasn't even started yet. Watch this, dumbass. Okay, never mind. Thought it would kill him, but it actually didn't. Alright, Doomsday. You're gonna deal like 3 damage. It's gonna be magnificent. Good job, Doomsday. Where would we be without you? This is probably going to be a slightly annoying mage to deal with. Our inner attacker is not very good at doing it, so... This will definitely be a job for Minotaur. And even then, he's not very good at it either. If we can get her on the ground, she's dead. She'll come down in a sec. Big mistake, Missy. Doomsday, show her out the door. If he doesn't kill her... Okay. Dude, that would have been so pathetic. Aw, dude. What if it was actually that? Just imagine a world where we could get that, guys. Alas, it's not meant to be. Brawl, brawl. So these are my brawls. Thought I had another brawl. Maybe I didn't. I got rid of it. This isn't... Yeah. I could also get rid of the... I could also get rid of this. And you know what? Fuck it, I will. Let's hedge our bets here. We got, like, archetypes going here that we could build, too. I'm also not ready to commit to Clown yet. Let's hold off just a little longer. You never know. Man, couldn't you just, like, stayed looking that way and made my life really easy? Oh, oh! Scary. Alright, beautiful. Good stuff. Hunter is an interesting option. He has multi-shot even. Very tempting. But we already played Hunter, like, not that long ago, actually, so... It might even be, like, the second most recent video. It's a little harder to remember after it's been so long, but... Die. Okay, Slime is here. A lot of dud dupes here. There's also some really good ones. I will not be keeping the Doomsday, just in case you were wondering. I'd also love to get items here if it's an item. Okay. Well, would have been nice to keep one of my gold percent gain items, but we're gonna get rid of him here. This goes. This goes. Well, I should have sold that later, actually. Depends, I guess. Am I keeping any of this? Like, I'm probably gonna keep this, because you could make a run work with Clown with this. Let's get rid of this, since I'm probably not building in that direction. We want to keep our damage. If it dupes this, it's good, but boring. Gives us a treasure 4 path that's really easy. I think all of these are... yeah, I mean, this is also a lot of damage. These are all acceptable. Some are really boring. Some are really cool. Invisible Knife's the best one, as usual. Whoa, what the... That was very strange. It was doing, like, overlapped sounds. Either way, we got Invisible Knife, so we're kind of goated right now. The game has spoken, and it has said crit items. Well, I hear you loud and clear, game. Clown crit items. Sounds good to me. Bitch. Owned. We're like Omega Giga for this point of the game. Like, nothing stands a chance. Did get a little Gallon gun there, but that's fine. No big deal. I've seen worse. I will take that just for now. Works for me. I do want Brawl back. We'll take it. Ooh. 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 Okay, guys, it's gonna be one of those runs. Yep. Works for me. Certainly does. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's try and build up to Masterpiece just in case the Crown of Thorns shows up. It'd be nice to have. But the game is about to be in a very bad mood. Because it is like, I shouldn't be owning the game this hard, but I kind of am. It's kind of fucked up. So we're going to be looking for a common skull. Obviously, I'd rather have like a Nat Legendary, but a common skull to swap out this Minotaur for would be pretty nice. Ability swappers here, but we're good. Though I do wish I knew what my second clown skill was. But that's on me for being selfish and stingy and waiting for so long. It is what it is, you know? That's on me, G. You're free to go. Oh, actually, I don't think it matters because we're leaving Act 2. Freeing her doesn't really do anything, but we'll free her anyway. Because we're nice. No bomber, but I wouldn't want bomber anyway. Just always nice to check. Or kaboom, I should say, you know. That was bomber, after all. It just wasn't the good bomber. Oh! What kind of bomber are you anyway if you don't have kaboom, right? You're nothing. You're worthless. Alright. Leona Sisters should melt in front of your very eyes. It'll be like a now you see them, now you don't type situation. They're not going to last very long. It's going to be pretty rough for the ladies today. Hello. I hope this day finds you well, sir. I hope this day finds you well. Though I actually don't, because you're an asshole, but that's, you know, it is what it is. Not everyone can be a nice person. Doesn't mean you shouldn't wish them well on their journey around the fucking, the hellhole we call Earth. Okay, we could kill her now. Also, no, I think the, let me see if that... No, I think... What is going on? Also, I don't even know if you guys can see the game right now. No, you can. Okay. The HP bars are acting weird like they were that one time. Where, like, it drains extremely fast. And we're getting, like, the weird money glitch. But we're not getting, like... It's not doing what it was that one time. Where, like, when I alt-tab, it, like, slows down. So I guess everything's fine in that regard. And is the HP bar draining fast? I think so. Pretty sure it is. I don't know what's going on, man. This computer is just like a fucking weird enigma to me. As long as I can alt-tab without the game freezing up like it was that one time, then I'll just deal with it. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably my 200 refresh rate. That's absolutely it, right? But no, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Refresh rate has nothing to do with the actual... Okay, this is where, like, the computer whizzes are going to have to help me out here. What settings could I have on? Because, like, I recently got a new monitor. It's, like, the first time I've ever had a 200 refresh rate monitor. And I have it... I changed some settings to, like, make things as, like, HD as possible. But that's just, like, the display, right? It has nothing to do with how things are actually running. I don't know, man. There's only one thing I can think of, but I'm not even going to fuck with it. I don't want to fuck with it. Maybe I'll fuck with it later. It's not even a big deal. As long as I can alt-tab and not have the game freeze on me, that's what truly matters, and thankfully that's not happening, so. See? It's just, what's going on, man? Why? Why is it like this? Alright. Everyone's favorite time has arrived. Yes, you know it, you love it. It's time to farm the Blood Drunk Sword. Yep. Everyone in my audience is going, yeah! Whoa! You're doing like the finger whistle. That's you guys right now. Who can blame you either? It's such a fucking bonding experience. I'm so excited. Oh boy. Oh no, that's trans. Oh no, that's heads or tails. Okay. Yeah, never take this. Terrible. We'll take trance, though. It's like a whatever curse. It's fine. It'll do some decent stuff for us. Now we immediately go from 0 to hero here with our clown. Now, I wish I would have gotten the Blood Drunk Sword in Act 2, where farming it's easy, and then we got Highlight. That's what I was, quote-unquote, worried about. I don't really care that much. Highlight's fine at Legendary, but it's still not very good. It's, in my opinion, the worst one by a lot. But it's fine. We're not... We got a Jack in the Box, and that's what you really care about on clown runs. We probably shouldn't just farm like one guy here. I don't want to torture you guys too much. I know it's a bit and all, but it is fun fucking with you guys from time to time. But I won't do you like that. We'll do it in large crowds. If they keep fucking dying, I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. Hello, Earth to Skull the Hero Slayer. Okay, here's our common. Trade that in for our rare and get a little bit extra value. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't have the boots right now because it's making it hard to dash out of the way of danger. I'm still gonna keep them because we're trying to build up our masterpiece. I just have to. Ooh. Be careful. Alright, I've had enough. I don't want to get conductored. Enjoy that, my friends. Man, I wish I would have slowed down for just a sec. Though this is a nice big group. Can you guys gather up, please? Thank you. One nice thing to do when you're Blood Drunk Sword farming, with certain characters at least, is you can cancel the actual attack animation by, like, you'll see me do it. Like, I activate wound, and then I jump so he doesn't actually throw anything, though he did there, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a nice way to make sure you don't do actual damage with your basic attack and get the wound off. Certainly worth it. Oh boy. Oh. Oh heavens. Oh no. Guys, it's getting out of hand. But look at all these fucking farm targets. Look at how many there are. That's a lot of wounds. We could be done in this room if we just fucking aren't careful. Yeah, let's deal with these guys, because these guys we don't want dealing damage to us from a distance. Everyone else, fair game. Y'all are dead. Especially these guys. You can go. Alright, we got our targets here. Though the fact that they're all jumping out of sync is a little fucked up. Try, dude. These fucking boots are giving me so much trouble right now. You know what the funny thing is I feel like I don't need Blood Drunk Sword. I just want it. I think this is the least necessary Blood Drunk Sword ever, because we already have like insane crit rate. It does give me a nice arms inscription though. Fucking owned. We're not gonna fuck around with a Frieza. You're dead. There's a nice big glob of enemies over there. We'll probably farm those guys a little bit. The sooner we're done, the better. We're gonna fucking bleed this flask. That makes sense. You know what? Fine. You've earned this, bitch. And also, it's not even a nice big group of enemies. It's like 3, and one of them's gonna run away like a coward. Can't believe he lived that. Kudos, man. My hat goes off to you. Very impressive stuff, sir. We'll take this. Though now we're at arms 3, and that's awkward. We don't have brawls, we'll get rid of that. Ooh, baby. Alright, I think less and less likely it's becoming that we're gonna awaken a Crown of Thorns if we find one. Though I guess that's a masterpiece. Nah, we got too many good items. I suppose... No. Make up your mind. Make up your mind, man. My mind's made. Have some gold percent gain back if we want it. I guess we have this to get rid of, so we'll do it. Oh, it's Animetes. Fuck. Cringe, man. Also cringe that I can't get this. What are you doing to me, game? What are you doing to me? We're gonna wait for him to stop his... Oh, fuck, I forgot I have this as my swap. That's not good. Go. Oh, what? Really? Oh, that's so worthless. Wow, good job, Highlight. Good job. Ah! This is gonna be a scary adventure. This is what Animetes 100 years does to a man, by the way. Disgusting. Oh! But long gone are the days of us not being able to dash away from danger, so I probably should just remember that and dash out the mo-fucking way. Oh, I thought he had thought he already had a wound. I'd rather just, like, I know I'm in danger and I probably shouldn't be fucking around like this, but I'd rather just be done with, like, this Blood Drunk Sword shit. So we'll probably finish it here. Also not animation canceling. Get more bang for my buck. Now these guys are where it starts to get a little more dangerous, so I wish I could get them next to each other. There we go. This way, sir. Ooh, look how clustered they are. We'll be done in a sec. One more hit and we're done. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about it anymore. That is your... And it was a particularly long one too, but there's your Blood Drunk Sword grind session. Now we're untethered and unchained. We don't have to care about anything. Once again, swapping. It's my go-to defense mechanism. Like an armadillo like that. Getting a lot of HP orbs. Pretty lucky. In this particularly long door count run, apparently. Owned. Alright. This should be the last stream before the adventures, if my hunch is correct. And I am pretty good at that hunch thing, you know? That's why they call me Hunch Hacks. Oh, it's... Oh, no, it is. Okay, never mind. Nope, that's why they call me Hunch Hacks. Told you. I earned that nickname for a reason. Alright, we don't care anything about this, probably. Yeah. Not worth. Sin is mid. It's fine on Clown, I guess, but I'd rather just be mixed damage run than have Sin. Now, these guys should go down nice and clean. As long as I don't get caught lacking. Oh, ma'am. I'm not really honestly sorry. I was about to feign that I am, but I'm not. You deserve it. Oh, really? Why? Why are you like this? We can't. There's no reason to. Now, on the other hand, this looks pretty nice to me. We're going to be using our basic attack a lot, so... I would have liked to have had those bone shards, but this is worth it. Stats are higher than they look. Not high, mind you, but they are higher than they look. Because of Trance. There we go. Trance is doing its thing. There's our remaining one. Fucking owned. And we'll fight the guys, because we want money. We have lots of need for money still. They're probably all going to blow up, though, and I won't even get my money. It's like pennies. I'm such a fucking greedy little min-maxer. It's like, who cares? It's such a small amount of money. Thank God it wasn't a dupe. Though I guess I wouldn't have minded a Dark Paladin run. I probably would have still... I mean, I would have taken it, but... Alright, we got plenty of money for this shop, which I don't think it's here, though it could be. There's only one door. Alright, at least we got money. No good stuff to be found there. Gunpowder sword or... Oh, also this. Basic attack items. Seems good to me. We do need stats, so we can't willy-nilly get rid of all this stuff. It's important to have stat scaling. We'll put this... Oh, I was about to say, we'll put this on the ground, see what happens. Turns out Fulgent Dawn came to say hello. That's fine. This is better than that, and it's more inscription efficient. We do lose treasure, but that's fine. Both of my pedestals right now are not doing anything for me, by the way. Probably be wise to fix that here. What do we have? One of them can be Rapidity. Ooh, you know what would go so hard here? Weapon of Arms. I hope we see it. It'd be a lot of damage. Though we wouldn't have an Amping Curse aside. We'd have this for Amp, but... We need all the stats we can get, which means this is, like, here for now. Gives me Execute as well. We'll just buy Rapidity for now. Oh, I had Rapidity 3. I'm a fucking idiot. Well, I gotta bear the weight of my sins on my shoulders then. because I'm not doing all that shopping again. It is what it is. My ancestors are fucking crying and weeping on this wretched fucking day. What's my crit rate? 91. Not too shabby. Pretty freaking good, actually. Oh! I didn't see that behind me. I'm not gonna lie. That almost got me. Just because I wasn't paying attention. That would have been pretty terrible. Alright. Nothing good, but who cares? We'll do the skip. Not something I get to do that much these days. Okay, you know what? You win. I thought I could sneak by him, but the game wasn't having it. You know what? I'm gonna get the money anyway. Because I'm just that kind of guy. Took like 2 seconds. Oh, pff, okay. Here I was talking earlier about how many bone shards we're gonna have, and we're getting kind of hosed here. Will this kill him? No, but he's gonna die anyway. I think I just wasn't able to hit him very easily there. That's what happened. Alright. 97 bone shards. We're doing alright. Things are looking decent. Now, I'd like to see like a gunpowder sword or a crown of thorns from this chest here. But if we don't see it, that's fine. We're gonna melt this chimera. Dead. What do you got? Nothing. Well, that's to be expected. We don't have a Quint yet, but none of, like, I don't care about Swanee. Or no, that's Balrog, even worse. Ugh. We'll take the money. Oh, there it is! Oh, that's so much stats. 30, 60, 90, 100, I think it's 150. If not more. No, it's 180. No, it's 210, right? 30, 60, 90, 100, hang on. 120, 150, 180, 210. Yeah. It's a lot. Now, we're going to be poor for the rest of the run. But our items are already pretty good. So, like, it's not great. I'd like to get more, I'd like to get more good, like, I'd like to get a crown of thorns more than anything, but we can handle it for the trade-off of massive damage, you know? We also have 150 more than our stats are even showing. It's also a very good collection as I run. We're going to shred everything in our path, is what it comes down to. Good job, Highlight. You're great. I love you. You're not getting a dime from me, but you're free to go. Who's even left? Spokesman of the Mist is left. I think we saw the ability swapper in Act 3. Halfling. This NPC of this level. The Seamstress. Full Rapidity. That's a nice meme. You know what? I like it. Rapidity 4. We don't have another speed skill, though, so let's try and find one. We'll take anything, even if it's like a Nat Legendary. I'd rather have the Giga Bone of Swiftness than more Bone Shards. Skull rooms are going to be very important moving forward, so we can get that. Oh no, okay, so the ability swapper was still in the pool. Now she's not. Get out of here. You're not wanted. We'll handle highlight, even though I don't like it. We'll deal with it, because I'd rather have my money. Money is very precious now. Probably going to use most of the money in here to change our pedestal. Yeah, we're going to just change our pedestal to something. Wisdom. Looking good. Bone shards, please. You're dead. Also, Harpy was still in the pool. I thought we got her. Not that I'm complaining. Give me those bow shards, but I thought she was gone. Need a speed skull. Basic attack items and crit items hybrids are like extremely powerful runs. I don't think I would choose a clown for a run like that. I'd probably choose like thief or something. Clown's not bad at it. It's just like he's not the best. Like there's way better. All right, we got the easy fight, or one of the easy fights. Mage would probably even be harder than her right now. Goodbye. Oh, nice wall. Did you work hard on that? It's a really cool spell. Of course. Come on, give me a sweet skull. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Do it. Who are you gonna hurt by doing that, huh? It's gonna make the audience happy. It's gonna make me happy. Who suffers? You, the game? Yeah, I know you want us dead, but have a heart. Oh, wow. What was it even aiming at? Oh my god, bro. I don't even know what to say. Pathetic. Simply pathetic. It's like a million things it could have aimed at. Crown of Thorns or bust. I'll also take a gunpowder sword. It's less exciting, but it's still nice. I'll take Symbol Death. I'd also probably take that. What would go? This? Yeah, it's more damage. We don't have Execute anymore. We can make the other pedestal, we can make it, Courage. Get Courage and Wisdom. Seems good to me. What? Where are you aiming at? Alright, we have a decent amount of money for the shop. Oh, it's Rapidity. We can't, actually. It's interesting. Also, another Animet has. Like, really? Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah. That's what we're kind of talking about. I guess we can get rid of this. It's not going to happen. We don't need it. Because we're keeping Rapidity on the pedestal. We could have changed it to Courage, but I think our double Invisible Knife is going to do more work. Save our money. Pray for Speed Skull because the game's being very mean right now. Oh, man, I hope there wasn't one in the shop back there. I actually didn't look. If there was, feel free to roast me in the comments. Like, I didn't look at the skull on the pedestal. Also didn't look for flasks. If I missed a Speed Skull, then it's completely on me. But I'll also never be punished. Okay, maybe I will be. Maybe I will be. Game, come on now. You know the saying. Everyone, it's my thing. I'm never punished, and I'm always lucky. Okay, come on, die. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, there you go, Highlight. Do your thing. Oh, there's another room, and neither of them are skull rooms, so. Also just realized we don't have Brawl. We can't really get it easily. I don't know how I would get it. Symbol of Death? Ooh. Oh, we can yeah, okay. Now, it's not very good on Clown, but that's fine. We don't have to care about Speed Skull anymore. Like, there's characters that it's better on. We could just do, like, close-range Clown combat and be okay with it. His basic attack is fast enough to where he's not going to get, like, Giga punished. Also, man, we were, like, really far ahead on Bone Shards at the start. And ended up being, like, we built one Skull to Legendary. We're not even close to max scaling our thing. So this was a very low Bone Shard count run. Which is fine. Wow, that did so much. Now, Jack in the Box should just outright fucking kill her. Yeah. Alright, Joan. Goodbye. Not gonna miss you. Pot of Greed. Seems like this is the kind of run where you don't take the Pot of Greed. Yeah, we're gonna break it for symbolism. Alright, none of this is important. Another heads or tails showing up again. Because of course. Yeah, this is very bad for scaling. Building one Skull to Legendary should make it to where that doesn't happen. We would have, if we built two Skulls to Legendary, we would have barely gone anywhere into our scaling. It's kind of the perfect run to be a Clown run. That's like one way to half glass full kind of thing, you know? We'll just see what's behind the curtain here. Spectre is not worth taking. We got that. We got this, which is actually be pretty decent on a run like this, but we can't take it. Alright, that's fine. Here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. We don't have a Quint, by the way, unfortunately. If you need to pause the video and read what the item does, you may do so. Here I go. It's fine. Half tempted to get rid of Wisdom and buy Brawl. I don't think so, though. We'll keep Wisdom. It'll be fine, though. You know what? It probably would have been worth it with Rapidity Plus. But it's fine. Like, at the end of the day, it's a minor difference regardless. We're going to be very strong, though, for the Endgame Gauntlet. 150 HP with an Omen means we have to be careful. I would say this is not like a guaranteed victory or anything like that. Anything can happen. But if I play correctly, we should win. Here's our actual damage, by the way. I don't think I even showed it earlier, so my bad. When we get Trance maxed out, we have over 1,000 magic. Close to over 1,000 physical. And on item damage runs, especially crit item runs, you don't need that much damage, so... Freaking easy. This should be second verse same as the first kind of shit. I don't think he stands a chance. When highlight hits all of its things, it's actually not bad damage at all. Yeah, it's actually not bad when you can actually when it actually aims at your targets. It probably won't be able to hit Dark Skull worth of shit though. All right, and we're also going to be focusing on our basic attacks quite a bit. We'll still be casting our skills though, because clown skills are obscenely overpowered. Let me in. How dare the game not immediately let me in? How dare it! So Rapidity Plus, which just makes our little green blast that shoots out in front of us stronger. Enhances combos. The combos are the green things that you've been seeing there. Makes them a little stronger. It's not particularly the best enhanced inscription, but it's more that the fact that these combos, these count as basic attacks, which means they can proc crit items, and that's like the main thing, because item damage can't deal or can't proc item damage, but skull damage can, and basic attacks are skull damage, and that's what's unique about Rapidity. I should have said that earlier, but that's what makes Rapidity actually good. Okay, I gotta lock in. Took way too much damage here in this first phase. Oh no. We're in a little bit of a pickle here. I have to really concentrate, so bear with me here. If I get hit once here, we could die. I'm gonna respect him a lot. Whoa, okay. Okay, let's stop attacking him. Got the easy attack. Can't believe phase 1 did me like that. It's very rare that phase 1 fucks with me these days. Alright, as long as he doesn't do the Giga ult, we're fine. Alright, we're through it. A little touch and go, and it's going to make our Alexander a little bit harder, but we have the tibia now, so like Alexander, he's not going to have a good time, I don't think. Though, like, he stands a chance because of the reassembly loss. This is the kind of run, by the way, I don't even think I'm going to respect the tibia min-max. I'm just going to go up to him and highlight, and it might just insta-kill him. Okay, not quite, but that's fine. No pillars either, so. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a lot. That was just a lot of numbers. Took a little bit of damage there. Should be a little careful here, but here's where our Jack-in-the-Box comes back online, because the enemies are big enough to where we can actually land a bunch of our our projectiles in them. Gonna get our tibia up. There we go. Yeah, okay. All right. Not bad. Classic shit. Dark Skull Phase 1 gave us a run for our money, though. I think I was just locked out. I should have been giga locked in. Dig deep, lock in, all that good stuff. What a fool I was. Nice try, idiot. You're dead. Oh, no, he's alive. Now he's dead. Alright, GG's. How do we do this? I guess this could be a highlight victory screen. Not gonna lie, dude. Highlight kind of impressed me on this run. And I'm a highlight hater. I remember one of my community members a while back was defending... Oh, wow. Christ. I remember... Ugh, one of my community members was defending it a while back, and I was, like, vehemently disagreeing with him. But I might have to give it to him, Lucas, who I don't think watches my YouTube videos anymore. He just comes to my stream. But no one tell him I'm saying this, but I think he might have been right. But, yeah, GG's. Yeah, dude. Highlight... I'm noticing that highlight, it's like the Jack-in-the-Box on small targets, basically. Like, when a target's too small to do a bunch of damage with Jack-in-the-Box, that you can just highlight them, and it's, like, very similar output. So, I don't know, maybe I'm less of a hater now. Though I imagine you still need a lot of crit items, but that's just the case with, like, Clown in general. And we only had 3, and we had Gunpowder Sword, which is, like, the lesser crit item. But this was a good run, definitely. Very powerful stuff. Combining rapidity and like a ability or basic attack items with crit items is just like a classic. I will say I don't think Clown was the best choice here because his basic attack isn't particularly special. It's pretty normal. I would have like brought Thief. Thief would have gone super hard here. Thief is incredible with basic attack items, but I don't know. It's not like you can know what archetype you're going to be playing before you start the run. You just go with the flow. Or at least that's what I do. I don't know about you guys, but I go with the flow and I let the game decide for me. And the game gave me dupe Invisible Knife, and at that point you're like, well, the game is spoken. What can I say? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the run and maybe learned something. I don't know. Yeah, man, that's really all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.